almost finished. Hello, Aqua. Gonna try to speedrun this. It's orange. It's gonna be fixed soon. It's almost finished. I'm just updating some of my old games. I think I'm able to speedrun this. Then I can focus on JP. And I'm gonna have to ask the question. Hi. Okay, that's finished updating. Now I can begin. There, master. God. Please wake up, master. I'm afraid we have a problem, master. Just 5 more minutes, Mash. Huh? Lady Mash. I'm afraid you're mistaken, master. I'm not Lady Mash. Does this mean you two are, involved after all? I don't suppose you could tell me any more about. But what am I saying? This isn't the time for that. Please wake up, master. I need your help. Where are we? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm afraid I don't know any more than you. Still, I'm relieved to see you finally up and about. As far as I can tell, we are somewhere outside Chaldea. It seems you and I are the only ones here. Did we reship at some point, and I simply wasn't aware? Looks like it's happening yet again. So you know what's going on here. I'm glad. You seem so accustomed to this sort of thing. Aha, I see. So we're inside a dream you're having. And for some reason, as yet unclear to both of us, I ended up coming along with you. What about before I woke up? Do you remember anything? Yep, I totally forgot to mute that. Before you woke up, let me see. Last thing I remember was after dinner last night. Lord Perisaculus, Lady Circe, and Lady Semiramis, and Lord Asclepius were all walking together. They were talking about some sort of newly developed ultimate chocolate that they had planned to use as their main Valentine's Day product this year. They asked me to bring a sample to your room so you could try it for yourself. Oh, really? Usually that should have been during the fall though. That's too early. On JP was like until like fall. That's kind of strange to bring it early. Is it because of the Holy Grail Front event though? I was like supposed to be at Gilfest. I was planning to leave shortly after giving you chocolate. But instead I ended up sharing half of it at your request. Well, that solves that mystery. What? That is all you needed to figure out what has happened? I see, so it was a chocolate. You think it must have contained elixir from all 4 respective places, an error of origin. And this is why you've been so concerned by the 4 of them spending time together lately, I see. Ah, I'm so sorry. I had no idea that chocolate was so dangerous. It's not your fault, Murasaki. You couldn't have known. Master, thank you so much. I promise I'll make it up to you after we have resolved our present predicament. In the meantime, regardless of how we ended up here, we should try to look for a way to get back home as soon as possible. To begin, why don't we head towards that town over there? Maybe we can learn something of value about where we are. Well now, hold it right there you two. You were just talking about chocolate, weren't you? Huh? Who are you? Me and my boys here got a real sweet tooth, you see, so it was a stroke of luck running into you two like this. Now why don't you just hand over the goods and we'll be on our way, yeah. By goods I mean chocolate, of course. I'll read this again. You mean this sort of thing happens regularly in your dreams, Master? Huh? What do you mean, this again? Ain't never seen either of you before. Look, save the small talk. For the small timers, we know what we are doing here. Just give us what we want and we won't kill you. We heard you talking about chocolate, so put it down nice and slow and we won't have any trouble. Hehe, it's chocolate time. I can't remember the last time we ate fresh chocolate. Master. Sorry, you don't have any chocolate. Huh? You don't have any chocolate? Shh. So you're just a couple of outsider then. Could have led with that instead of getting our hopes up. Alright, never mind then. Go on, get out of here. And be careful, it's dangerous around here. Watch out for monsters. Just follow that road there and it'll take you straight. the town. It looks like they're putting their guns away. And that leader of there is obviously Lord Teach. Perhaps we could find out more about this place from him. What's up? There's something you two need help with? Wanna ask me for advice? I'm a better listener than I look. Don't worry, I'd be happy to assist. In particular, my lady, I couldn't help but notice your most impressive chest. Oops, pardon me, let me rephrase that. Hello, Momo. And speaking, of course, of your dress, and its incredibly intricate embroidery. As a man of culture, I find it both intriguing and menacingly easy on the eyes. Okay, I guess we can talk for a little. Achua. Matcha. I mean, Chief. Yeah, next I use my rebound from the flying kick to do a triple mid-air backflip. With a perfect 10 out of 10 landing. That was awesome. Man, oh man, that was a close call for you two. Wasn't it a good thing for you I showed up to help? Wait, is it a good thing? Man, who cares? Wahahaha. Talk about making an entrance. Could it be? Hey, I don't know who you are, but were you really paying attention? Because if you had been, you know, we were all getting on pretty well. Hell, my gentlemanly social skills were about to land me a new girlfriend in just a few seconds before he showed up. Back in with the moral hazards. What? Watcha, come on, bring it on. Good, what? You good to go, Murasaki? Yes, I'm fine. Don't worry, Master. I promise I'll put a stop to this squabble. Damn it. I wanna freaking rush this. Okay, Lancelot. Can finish this quick. He's a bit slow compared to JP right now. And they're still 2 years behind. This overwhelming upness of cheerfulness, this rejuvenating party girl power. And above all, these weird movements that are making my head hurt in more ways than one. I can't believe it. I always pride myself on being a gentleman and so able to endure Colin attacks. But there's something about those sparkly attacks that makes me feel like it would wrong to dodge them. Grr. Woohoo! I won! I think I'll snap a quick pic to remember this by. Who are you? Huh? Me? I'm not really important, but if you insist on calling me something. How about mysterious pretty sailor girl? No wait, calling myself pretty is kinda extra, isn't it? She's always trying to come up with something on the spot. There, I got it. I'm none other than the Shining. Sei no Shonen. You're obviously Sei Shonen, daughter of the Kiroharu no Motosuke, one of the Nashitsubo, the 5 men of the Pure Chamber, right? Who, me? I saw you avert your gaze. Don't think I didn't. Sei Shonen. No, really, I have no idea who you're talking about. Nope, no clue at all. Master, do you know who Sei Shonen is? Not very well. Sei Shonen is an author from Japan, Heian period, much like myself. Of course, we had quite different tastes in genres. My focus was on narrative, while she preferred essays. But she was still the only other woman, besides me, who managed to hold her own in the harsh world of the old imperial court. A world quite cruelly dominated by men. What's more, she trounced every single opponent who challenged her to a lyrical Heian MC battle. So I know she was very skilled. Kinda getting a vibe that I'm getting a backhanded compliment. Of course, Sei Shonen is best known for the Pillow Book. Have you ever read it, Master? It is said to be the first collection of essays ever written in Japan. And it details her singular thoughts and feelings on daily life in the palace court using the wide variety of colorful prose. At the time, the first passage from her essay, In Spring, the Dawn, was so shocking that... Okay, that's enough for now, please. Huh. I'm so sorry. There I go getting carried away again. I take it you're a huge fan of hers. No, I'm not. I do think her work has historical value, but that doesn't mean I care for it. Not to mention that there are many passages where her attempts to show off knowledge only demonstrate how little she truly understands. I can't tell you how many headaches I got from trying to make sense of all her innocent thoughts where she was clearly just bragging about how great her life was. In modern parlance, the phrase that best describes my true opinion of her work would be, "Oh no, she didn't." Don't say. She's usually much more reserved than this, I promise. Wahahaha. I don't got a problem with it. Oh, I appreciate that kind of candor. I'll take that over talking about me behind my back any day of the week. You mean you're not upset? I thought for sure you were gonna say something like, where the hell do you get off talking about me like that, bookworm nerd I never met before? You are Sei Shonen, right? Well, you know, I may or not may have been called that at one point or another. Yeah. See, I'm retired now. I decided I wasn't gonna be Sei Shonen anymore. Huh? So I don't have any plans to write anything new anytime soon, if ever. Say what? I'm a new party girl now, full of possibilities, and I'm looking for some new hobby to catch my eye. So just call me Nagiko and don't sweat the rest. Something tells me it's not coincidence that we ran into each other like this. So now that we may as well make the most of it. What? What? What in the world are you talking about? Sorry to interrupt your low chat, but would you mind hearing me out? Next part. How many sections are there? 7, 8 chapters, okay. A servant, as in with the capital S, what's that? I know my memories are kind of fuzzy. And I have no idea why I'm here in this forging country I've never seen before. But it's not like any of that slowing me down, so who cares? Wahaha. She's certainly free spirit, isn't she? It's not that, Master. She just isn't thinking about anything. What about your Tyson Commentary Fest? I'm afraid not, Master. I tried to use it numerous times, but it seems like it just doesn't work in this world. Maybe the fact it's a dream world has something to do with it. I see. Oh well, if you can't use it, you can't use it. I swear, are those the times it showed up? Just when I didn't want it to, and now that we could use it, it's nowhere to be seen. I really do need to train more. Hey! So what should I call you to? You know a lot about me when I was writing as a Sei Shonen. Have we met before or something? This is Mura. My name is Kaoruko. I'm just an ordinary college student who loves to read. I only know about you because I happened to read the pillow book once. I never actually met you before. Isn't that right, Master? Oh yeah, right. Is that so? Ooh. Kaoruko, I got it. I'm gonna call you Kaoruchi. Kaoruchi. And you, Master, are gonna be Chanmas. Kaoruchi. So I'm Kaoruchi, huh? Okay, you two, we are here. Welcome to our hideout. Oh, I guess you can come along too if you want. High school girl. Just make sure you stand in the corner quietly and don't try any funny business, alright? Why are you being so mean to me? What did I ever do to you? You hit them. You mean beside the jump kick to the face? Just be glad we are not trying you up and throwing you in the back with the rest of the dangerous animals. What is this place? Just a little bar we started hanging out in after the owner ran away and abandoned it. I can't serve alcohol to minors, of course, but otherwise, feel free to make yourselves at home. Oh, dibs on the sofa. Hey Beardy, can I get a nice cold soda over here? For one thing, you're getting way too comfortable for another. Don't call me Beardy. Well, come to think of it, I never did introduce myself, did I? Right, nice to meet you too. You can call me Higekuro. Higekuro as in Blackbeard. Higekuro. Some people around here thinks I'm some kind of delinquent middle-aged man, but we agreed to disagree about that. Me and my colleagues here have taken it upon ourselves to do battle with real bad guys. We're basically the chosen warriors, the last guards if you will. So you're not pirates? Not pirates? What are you on about? Who's heard of pirates living up on land? Nobody's that too. I guess this Lord Cheech really is a different person from the Lord Cheech at Kodia. So what about you two? What's your story? Thanks to our scuffle, I can tell you know your way around a fight. Well. Oh, so you came here from another world, didn't you? We're talking getting spirited away. Isekai'd, using your modern day knowledge to give your ordinary ass all sort of advantages in this new world. That sort of thing popular in your world lately or something? Only since the time of ancient Rome. Really, humanity is something else, huh? Can't believe we've been fighting culture wars for that long. Anyway, don't worry, I'm familiar with these kind of stories. It's just like a summer fling, only with adventure instead of romance, right? So if we take you at word, then I guess that means you aren't working with them. Here, Beardy. Huh? Weren't you listening to me? Didn't you hear me introducing myself? Who is them? Your last guardians. LOL are fighting. Do they have anything to do with why you brought us here? That's right. Now that I've seen how strong you guys are, I want to ask you for help. Tell us more. First off, the city divided into 5 districts. Each district is run by an administrator. But let me tell you, these admins are all real piece of work. They all run around doing whatever the hell they please, like they own the place. No, just run it. The worst part is they don't even see us as human. If they did, they'd never be capable of such cruelty. Oh my, that sounds terrible. What did they do, Lord Hikuro? Karushi, you're like an angel come down from the heavens. They came out with a seriously messed up custom, is what. And we can't get rid of it on our own, which is why we need your help. Our goal is to rid the world most twisted holiday ever. Valentine's Day. Oh yeah, I know what that is. I don't know why I know, but I know you know. Valentine's Day is a holiday where girls take chocolate and throw it in the face of the guy they like to challenge him to a duel, yeah. And since it's all dishonorable to refuse one of these duels, the guys gotta choose to either kill their opponent or love them forever. Stop, just stop. Really reaching for a laugh there. Besides, we already know what Valentine's Day is. That has nothing to do with why we are speechless. Yeah, I only wish things were that easy. No, Valentine's Day here involves. Anyone else hearing that commotion outside? It sounds like some sort of argument. What would you like to do, Master? Let's go check it out. Wait, Valentine's is still a ways away, right? I promise I'll find some chocolate before the 14th. Please, I just need a little more time. Ha ha ha, do you really expect us to believe that? You had a whole year to prepare for this day. If you couldn't attract anyone by now, you never will. Exactly, losers. The only thing guys like you are good for is doing whatever guys like us to tell them to. What's up with those guys? They're being real jerk faces. Those guys are the Lonely Heart Police. The Lonely what now? They track down poor saps who don't get any chocolate and punish them. As far as the guys like us are concerned, they're basically Grim Reapers. Oh goodness, I don't even know what to ask about first, but for the moment. What does this punishment involve? In this city, it's a crime to be unpopular and single. If you can't attract a girl, no chocolate for you. And any guys who fails to get himself some chocolate by February 14th is sentenced to being a lonely heart. A third-class citizen who has to pay heavy taxes, undertake forced black-bearing labor, and subject to all kinds of restrictions on their livelihoods. And they have to live through that hell for at least a year. This is awful even for Dystopia. Oof, that got me right in the feels. I'm so glad you understand. If I didn't know better, I swear you and I've known each other for years. But I digress. Rumor even has it that every year, some poor saps are taken to the central district where they are never seen again. That is just what life is like here in the city, and now you know the truth about Valentine's Day. In this city, gotcha. Oh then, I'm gonna greet them with a dynamic entry, flying kick to the face. Wait! Just because we now know what's going on in the city doesn't mean we should just rush in. It could be dangerous. I can't allow oppression like this. Phew. Now that's what I'm talking about. I knew you and I were birds of a feather. There's just something about arrogant, holier than thou types that really makes you want to throw hands. Alright, I understand. We certainly can't stand back and do nothing when we see someone in trouble. No, why is it red again? If this is what you decide, Master, then I'll be with you every step of the way. Why is it red? Oh, it's back to green again. That's a catchy BGM.
こういうのどうだ？つまり途中だな。他にやることないの？へへ、おっ決まり。
春はあけぼの、夏は夜。鍋てこの世は磯を起こし、エモーショナルエンジンフルドライブ。
これでも勝ちは勝ちだよな。
I still only got her summer version, sadly, which came out last year. Under 2 parts. Yukikuro, you didn't have to stick your necks out just for me. Don't worry about it. We're comrades in arms, right? There is not much time left till Valentine's Day, so we all gotta stay on Chocolate Pearl. Yukikuro, if there's a girl you got your eyes on, just keep lavishing her with attention till you creep her the hell out. Do that and you can't fail. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll give it a shot. I think I figured out why these guys don't have any luck. Also, what's a chocolate pearl anyway? Phew, thank goodness we managed to save that poor man. Though if what you say is true, Lord Hikuro, it would seem that that is a common occurrence here. Yeah, it is. All I want to do is help those poor lonely hearts out. That is why me and my boys have been going around stealing chocolate from normies with plenty to spare. And sneaking out over to the lonely hearts. But that is just putting a band-aid on a bullet wound, so to speak. We need to take down Valentine's Day. We're good, or late blooming gents like us will never had a shot at happy ending. So while I doubt you can turn back at this point, let me ask you again anyway. Will you help us? Master, I don't have any evidence I can point to in order to support this hypothesis. But my intuitions tell me that for the city to have reached this point, there must be something here that is responsible for twisting the world in this way. I mean like a holy grail. Yes, I think so. So if we can find a holy grail owner and take the grail into our own custody, we should be able to escape from this dream world. Lord Hikikuro, we would be glad to help you free the city from the clutches of this Valentine's tyranny. Yeah, I'm thrilled to hear that. Of course I knew that anyone with eyes as clear and pure as you two would have to be good people. Not to mention, you actually bothered to hear what we had to say even when we only just met. Sniff. Oops, sorry about that. No tears of joy for me until we won this battle for good. Alright then, from now on, we'll all work together to kick those smarmy jerks out of our city. Yeah, not so fast. I just came up with a brilliant idea that'll solve all our problems. Want to hear? Nope, not interested. Why not? So whatever it is, I can already tell it's gonna be anything but brilliant. It can't hurt to hear what her idea is. Heh. Glad to see someone here gets it. Cham mess. I'll give you extra affinity points for that. Yay. Alright, Beardy, hear me out. Stop calling me Beardy already. I'll admit, the city's way of celebrating Valentine's Day is seriously jacked. But what if we were able to take advantage of that? I see, and how would we go about this? According to the city rules, it doesn't matter who you get chocolate from, as long as you get it from someone. Which means, all we have to do is make a bunch of chocolate and head it out to all the lonely hearts ourselves. What? You also blown away by my genius idea that you're at a loss for words or something? That's right, once everyone got chocolate of their own, they'll get to live ultra happily ever after. And that is before you get into bonus happiness of getting it from a beautiful babe like me, myself. It's perfect, completely foolproof. This way anyone and everyone can be happy. Anyway, that being said, how come you're all face palming like there's no tomorrow? I knew you weren't the sharpest tool in the shed, but I didn't think you couldn't even do basic math. You calling me stupid or something? Getting out chocolate of our own is all well and good in theory. But where are we supposed to get that much chocolate in the first place? Oh yeah. That is not a helpful answer. Is there any way we can get some? Directly, no. Chocolate is an extremely precious resource for a guy like us. The only ones in this entire city who can get their hands on it are the women who live here. Ugh, what a waste of time that idea turned out to be. I knew we should never have listened to her. I never seen you like this before, Karoku. Hello, Lettery. Putting aside how happy it may or not make everyone, that idea is useless without actual chocolate. And seeing how chocolate neither grows on trees nor rains down from the sky, where are we supposed to get that much? Boss, sorry to interrupt you, boss, but it's an emergency. We've got a golem. Yeah. Keep your voices down, damn it. What's the big idea? You've all seen golems before, right? Just ganging up on it and it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, don't understand, boss. This ain't a normal golem. It is way bigger and stronger, and it's got color I ain't never seen before. So we thought maybe, just maybe, it's the legendary chocolate golem. Chocolate. I suppose I should ask what sort of creature it is we're talking about. The chocolate golem is a legendary golem that's said to only appear once every few hundred years. Never thought I'd get a chance to see one for myself. True, if we can find a way to defeat it, that ought to give us plenty of chocolate to work with. But if the rest of the legends are also true, that would mean it's a powerful demonic chocolate. Damn it. If only we had a way to combat it. Alright, I see how it is. Looks like this is my time to shine then. Nope, it's Kairoku's. I suppose I better get going then. Phew. Still seems the same as the JP version. Read this 2 years ago. Sadly, no damage buff. Still alive, damn it. I couldn't one shot it. It's like a little amount of chocolate. Wow, I didn't even know you could have this much chocolate in one place. Yes, well, with a name like Chocolate Golem. I would honestly have been more shocked if it dropped anything that wasn't chocolate. Hot damn, Karochi. I can't believe how easily you took it down a demonic creature. Thank goodness I'm not demonic myself. Then again, seeing how opposites attract and all. Maybe we end up happily ever after. If I was demonic. I doubt it. Karoku's not the type to hold back. Oops, I was so overcome by her beauty that I almost forgot myself. Anyway, now that we've got all this chocolate, we should be able to hand it out to every guy in town. And when Valentine's Day comes and goes without any first-class citizens, it ought to bring down the admin's regime once and for all. Hey, does that mean we're doing this? Yeah, it does. We're going to, along with your stupid plan after all. Alright, now that that is settled, let's all pitch in to make enough chocolate for everyone. We are all in on the jinx now. Yay. Oh yay. I'm surprised you're hitting it off so well. I'm sorry, I don't really feel comfortable in that sort of atmosphere. Do you not get along with her? In her case, I think she was probably meant to be summoned as a caster. But since she was summoned as a class that doesn't suit her, that might have been why she's so free-spirited. So she was supposed to be a summer heroic spirit party girl. And she does get a summer version, and it's a berserker. Not necessary. That's only a guess on my part. Not certain. Murasaki. Master I. Before I served Lady Shoshi the Empress, I had to serve Lady Rinshi. It was during that time I first saw Sage Shonen back in the palace. But she, well, I don't think she so much as looked at my way. Not that I can blame her, for I had yet to write anything of note at that time. Her world was entirely different from mine. She was so strong and seemed to sparkle with energy. She was also so proud to fault most and so spiteful, it almost seems to seep out her pores. A Murasaki. But this Sage Shonen doesn't quite fit the image I always had of her. I can't say why that is, though perhaps it's due to her class at any rate. Master. Writers like Lord Anderson and Lord Shakespeare, even myself. You're right, because it's the only way we know how to live. I especially don't see how anyone who owes their becoming a heroic spirit to accomplishments as a writer could put down their pen so easily. So I can't help but wonder what could have caused her to. Hey! Eat! Hi, Nagiko. Yuri and his gang said they wanted to bring the Chocolate Mountain back to their howdy, so I came to get you two. What's up, Karochi? Something on your mind? No, it's nothing. Come, Master. Let's go help them. You heard the Lady Chanmas? Did you just link arms with me? What? What are you doing? You're standing much too close to him. Oh, what's the matter, Karochi? You jelly? Alright, don't worry. I won't leave you hanging. Why are you linking arms with me now? There, now we can all go back together, like the bestie we are. That is what you meant by jelly, because I can assure you, that is not it at all. Hey, are you listening to me? Please stop pulling me. Oof. Let's unlock that now. I'll just continue story anyways. Alright, now that we melted the chocolate down, slapped it and give it to some simple wrapping, we should be ready to hand it out to all the single men. Although when you stop thinking about it, should we really be feeding them chocolate from a golem? Trust me, you're better off just not thinking about it at all. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Besides, this stuff is really good. Nom nom nom. What are you doing? That isn't for you. Oh, what's the harm? Look at how much there is. Nobody's gonna mind if we take a little ourselves. Here, Chamas, this one's for you. Friendship chocolate, huh? Friendship chocolate? As in chocolate you give to a friend? Does that mean we are friends? Friends, try BFF. So you're one of those social butterfly types that can make friends with anyone, huh? Hehe. Alright, you win. So we're friends now, huh? Haha, it's kinda embarrassing saying that out loud. Okay, friends. From now on, if you ever need to talk, I'll be there to listen. After all, that is what being BFFs is, right? And on note here, Karochi, won't you take my friendship chocolate too? No thank you. You and I are not friends after all. Ouch, talk about a withering glare. But that is okay. You and I can just enjoy your chocolate together like the good pals we are, Chamas. Just don't let old Beardy find out. You know, he never let us hear the end of it. I can hear you know. Still, with all this chocolate to go around, I can't see how much point in getting too worked up about it. How are things going on your end? We are all set, don't worry, we'll make sure all this handmade chocolate finds a good home. We all went around spreading the word, so it shouldn't be long before guys start showing up. Now we just... Ah, yay! This is getting exciting. Come on guys, let's get this party started. Ah, yay! Oh no, not this again. I can't believe it. It's chocolate. Give me some chocolate too. I mean, please, if you kindly. Oh, thank you, thank you. Wahaha, who else wants some chocolate? No cutesy. There's plenty for everyone. Not you. I want chocolate from the lady with the huge rack. Me too. Me free. Haha, watch yourself, or I'll kick a whole mess of your lonely asses. Oh, I can't wait to go back to Chaldea. Huh? What's a girl like you doing at a sausage fest like this? Would it be alright if I had some chocolate too? What for? I thought it was only the guys who get in trouble if they don't have chocolate. Well, I did used to have some. But then the admin confiscated as color for my depths. Gotcha, man. This city really does suck, doesn't it? But I still have someone I want to give chocolate to, and today's my only chance to show him how I feel. So please, could I ask you to let me have some chocolate as well? Okay, sure. Huh? Thank you, but I can't possibly accept this much. It's okay, don't worry about it. Go ahead and take as much as you want. If there's any left over, just have it yourself. It's a lot yummier than it looks. Thank you. Looks like it's a huge hit. Yay. Nothing wrong, Kikikuro? Just don't let your guard down. Once they find out about this, it won't be long before. There, I knew it. Speak of the devil. It's the Lonely Heart Police. And that's not all. It looks like Her Highness herself is here too. Somebody handing out chocolate in my district. I don't know who you think you are, but you got a lot of nerve. Chocolate's too good for a weakling like you. The only ones worthy of it are those who shed blood, sweat, and tears for the right to be loved. And for the pig's eye, the great Aoi took pity on after they swore to serve me body and soul forever. You rock, Aoi. You rock, Aoi. Aoi, but that is... Yep, that is me, alright. Hey there, Aoi. Sorry we didn't wait for you before getting started. Kikikuro, I see. So this was all you're doing, wasn't it? That's right, now every single sand sack in town got a chocolate of their own. Which means there'll be 0 first-class citizens this year. And that in turn means there won't be anyone left who has to suck up to you just to make ends meet anymore. That is what you think. I don't know how you got your hands on that stuff. But if you think that weird chocolate can fool my subjects, you got another thing coming. No, seriously, this stuff's way better than it looks. You're having even more. What? What's with this chick? Why is she eating chocolate instead of handing it over? Don't ask me, I don't know what her deal is either. Lady Mabe, I mean, Aoi. We didn't come here looking for a fight. Is there any chance we could simply discuss this rationally? Oh good, so at least one of you is not a total screw up. But do you want advice on your love life or something? But too bad, I'm already booked solid for the next 6 months. And even if I did have time, I wouldn't waste it talking about anything with a loser like you. Alright, my lonely heart please. It's time to clean up this city. Go confiscate all of their chocolates. The only place for worthless pigs who can't find love or produce anything of value is at the bottom of my society totem pole. If you don't like that idea, then your only choice is to get down on all fours and beg me for chocolate. You rock, Aoi. You rock, Aoi. Yep, that's definitely Mabe. Yes, I'm guessing she's also just an illusion given form and purpose by the Code Grill. Kind of shadow servant, most likely. Alright then. I don't really have a reason to go wild right now, but I'm also at the age where people like to go wild, even if they don't have a reason. It's okay if I don't hold back, right, Chamas? Go for it, Nagiko. You got it. Alright, you bastards. Let's see what you've got. Because now you're gonna up against Crow. Say what? Hmm.
決めたよ。お前は我が城の影に溶けるしかなかろう。
Damn.
古きルーン。
I forgot to change position between Weaver and Gotti. How? 500. Oh, she's fading. This wasn't supposed to happen. I don't believe it. Lady Aoi lost? Then there's no ruling this district anymore. We are free. 3 cheers for the Lonely Hearts. The Lonely Hearts shall inherit their world. I'm not sure that's the best long-term plan. Lady Aoi's spirit origin is on the verge of disappearing. I suppose this means the fabric of her being was too unstable to withstand the damage we inflicted. You guys know each other or something? No, it doesn't look like that's the case. Anyway, I don't know why you feel bad for her, but don't bother. This is just what happens when a bad guy kicks it. Yes, I suppose you're right, but... Achua! Yeah? What do you think you're doing? Well, she didn't look like she was doing so hot, so I thought I cheered her up with something sweet. What did you do? You idiot. Can't you tell that calorie control is crucial to keeping this spot so proportionate? Excuse me, but I think your spirit origin has stabilized. Well, I'll be damned. Grr. Besides, you and I are enemies, right? What were you even trying to do by saving me? And please say it's not cause you'd have trouble sleeping if you let me die or something, cheese like that. No. I just remembered how what you said. She wanted to ask you something, so I thought it'd be better if you stuck around. That is the only reason you saved me? Seriously? Couldn't you come up with anything better than that? Anything at all? I mean, that's all I got, so... Well, I guess if I had to choose something else... It's your hair, Aoichi. Aoichi, huh? You don't mean me, do you? And what about my hair? I I've been wondering how you got it so silky smooth ever since you showed up. What kind of product do you use? Huh? Are you kidding me? You want me to tell you how my hair care regimen? And how you keep your skin so smooth, and how you do your nails hidden inside those gloves. There is so much beauty about your beauty routine I'm dying to know about. Quit staring at me, will you? Those are trade secrets, alright? Why would I tell you about them? We're not even friends. Oh, come on. Okay then, let's say that chocolate I gave you was friendship chocolate and that we are friends now. Sound good, pal? Huh? Hey, don't look at me. I can't help you out of this. Let me get this straight. This girl I was fighting to the death just a few minutes ago is saying she wants to be my friend because she loves my hair, right? Is this normal now? Am I the weirdo for not getting it? Oh look. You can't go back the ways things were here anymore. Anyway, so you might as well enjoy yourself, right? Yeah, good point. This all seems real silly when you stop to think about it. Besides, there's no point to me running this district without any first-class citizens to subjugate. Ouchie. Don't call me that. So, you there with the beard, take me somewhere I can blow off some steam. We can have tea or something while I manicure the hell out of this nutjob nails. Really? You really mean it? For real? Yay! Come on guys, let's get out here. Yay! I almost feel bad for you guys. You must have your hands full for her, don't you? Oh my, I didn't know Mape or Aoi was even capable of looking at anyone with such overwhelming pity. And you know, while we're at it, I honestly thought the city rules were kind of messed up too. I mean, where's the fun in breaking a hot guy's body and spirit when all it takes is a piece of chocolate to make him do whatever you say? Lady Aoi? So if you guys really want my help, I guess I could think about offering it. Yes, absolutely. That would be wonderful. You sure this is a good idea? Didn't I already tell you not to ask me? 4 more chapters. No, 5. It's the 4th one. Okay. Like this. Okay. Event bonus. Please stop that showing again. I mean, Nagiku. It's starting to creep me out. Check it out, Karochi. My nails are so shiny. I know, because you showed them to me yesterday. And please call me by my proper name already. Just to be clear, you need to take care of your nails every day if you want them to stay in good shape. You can't go on slacking off just because it's a hassle. Don't worry, I got it. Thanks a bunch, Aoichi. Will you stop calling me that? We only just met, you know? When did this turn into a slumber party? Well, as long as she doesn't turn on us, I don't have a problem with it. That's not to say all of our bad blood's water's under the bridge now. But personally, I'm always ready to welcome another girls to the team. Hey, you with the beard, stop ogling me this instant. Just because I got time on my hands now doesn't mean you get to take my helping you out for granted. Really, you should be bowing and scrapping and throwing yourself on the ground and to thank me. You rock Aoi? Exactly, that is more like it. Do I know you from somewhere? You know, you do make a good point, Aoichi. We wouldn't have known much about this district admin if you hadn't told us. You said most of this district is made up of a black market run by the admin herself, yes? So if their primary product is chocolate, does that mean their main customer base is? Yep, lonely hearts who will pay whatever it takes to avoid getting demoted to first-class citizen status. I can see you're wondering what could possibly be so fulfilling about chocolate like that, Kaoichi. True, there might not be much to gain from the chocolate itself, but that doesn't mean it's meaningless. Suffice to say, there are some gents out there for who that max alone has to be enough to get by. I gotcha. Well, don't you worry about it. A thing, Beardy. I'll make sure to save every single pure-hearted guy here with my special handmade chocolate. First off, you didn't make it. Kaoichi did. Second, there were way more guys who wanted to get chocolate from her than you. Wah ha ha ha, oucha. Yo. Well, before we start handing out chocolate, we'll need to do something about this district admin. I thought she wouldn't be selling her chocolate for such exorbitant price if she wasn't also spreading lots of money to buy out the supply. So, if we don't disrupt her hold on the market before handing the chocolate out, it will all just end up being sold back to her. Damn, Aoichi, I didn't know you were so smart. We didn't even think about that. Speak for yourself. I already knew that was going to be a problem. Say, what was this admin called again? Whenever I meet someone who's not worth my time, I forgot their name instantly. Ikikuro and Aoi. I'm probably just overthinking it. Oh hey, this looks like a different part of town. It must be at the black market by now. Make sure you all watch out for pushy salespeople. If one thinks you're a sucker, they won't ever leave you alone, not for a second. You there, the man with the lovely beard. We've got some great chocolate here, and I'm sure you'll love. My, what a wonderful dapper beard. How about some chocolate? I'll give you a beautiful beard discount. Well, hello President Beard. Care for some cheap chocolate? It's a year old, but it's still chocolate. Hey, is it just me or were all those merchants only going after me? Do I really look that much of a sad sack? It's what's on the inside that counts, Heat Crow. No comment. Even the Celts know when to shut up on Valentine's Day. Perhaps his name isn't doing him any favors. I don't think you're that bad at all. What? Nope, I'm not falling for it. It's not good enough already. Alright, seriously, my poor glass heart. Can't take the jokes like that. Really, Beardy, are you sure you're not popular with the ladies? Because it seems to me like you're just pretending to be a hopeless old man. La la la, I can't hear you. You can't put one over me, really high school girl. Huh? Oh crap, it's the Lonely Heart Police. Then does that mean... Tehe? It's quite alright, I promise. Y'all work for me at my shop. That voice. Oh my, you're a much older gentleman than you seem from the distance, aren't you? Might you be here looking for chocolate by any chance? Then you definitely want to stop by my shop. Our chocolate is a genuine article, unlike some other stores here I could name. And needless to say, it'll pass the Lonely Hearts Police inspection just like that. So what do you say? Care to sample one? Every Oboro brand chocolate is guaranteed to melt both your heart and your body, you know? It's moolah. Oboro. Oh yeah, that sounds right. Oh, what is this now? Let's see. You run the neighboring district, right? Now, what was your name again? Okay, sorry, I forget. When I meet someone who's not worth my time, I just forget their name instantly. The hell? How rude can you get? But you both do that though. I can't believe you made it this far, treating other people like garbage. Pot meat kettle. My. It's not every day we see an Edmund here doing her own shopping. What happened? Did you get carried away and hand out so much chocolate you don't have enough to go around anymore? But don't worry, you're not the first woman to ruin herself by giving too much away to men. Yeah, okay, kill her. I know you're upset, but please try not to let her get to you. Bah haha. It's true, she really was ruined. Hey, whose side are you on anyway? Anywho? What's up, Obo-chin? I'm Nakiko. Are those fake ears? They're so cute. Obo what? Excuse me, but can you tell me what her deal is? Are you angry? Did she cross the line? It is more like her acting so chummy. Kinda makes me suspicious. I mean, you've heard of those phone scams where people pretend to be your relatives to ask you for money, right? Don't you think they are terrifying? Is that what's going on here? Are you after my money? But yeah, she's always after money though. Nope, no going after money here. Those ears of yours just reminded me of an old colleague of mine, that is all. Oh, that is a new one. So you once knew someone else with ears like mine, is that it? Yep, in fact, they look exactly like the picture you got on those chocolate there. That is a cat. Yeah, cat. Wait, just a moment. Are you saying your old colleague is a cat? Oh man, this mobile chocolate looks real good. How much do these go for? What? That has nothing to do with what we were just talking about. Seriously, what is the problem? See, it's just like that. You get used to it. Oh, alright. I very much doubt you can afford it, but just for your reference. This kitty cat chocolate typically costs as much as an average citizen makes in a year. A year? Hang on, since Valentine's Day happened every year. That's right, if you work hard for the whole next year, you'll be able to afford one next year too. Well, what do you know? That's actually pretty considerate. But that's what an actual demon looks like. Of course, we have very reasonable payment plan options as well. How about it, bearded sir? You seem like you have no family to support, so you can spend your money as you like. Really, it's not expensive at all. If you consider it money spent on a hobby, just sign a signature, sign this purchase form here, and you'll be on your way. No, I heard enough. I see, now that you're cold-heartless personification of Valentine's Day itself. Huh? People like you have been oppressing and exploiting me for my whole life, and I never had so much as a single date to show for it. Well, no more. I had it up to here with that depressing reality. Now get ready to feel the pain of every single sad sack you, Valentine bastard, have ever messed with. So what you're saying is, there are good Valentines and bad Valentines. And over here is the bad kind, right? Then I'm way down to help you destroy it. Also her. Mostly her. Ugh. We were going to fight now? I was hoping to avoid combat if we could, but I suppose that's no longer an option. After all, if we don't do something about her now, we'll never be able to hand out our own chocolate. Hand out as in for free? That is the most horrible thing I ever heard. Employees, get rid of these malicious customers before they ruin my business model.
ういうこともできる。
連中だな。こういうのどうだ？
え
繁盛繁盛。
Oh, how dare you! How dare you do that?
どれにしようかな。
連中だな。他
古きル
にやることないの？
Getting rid of my MP cage.
どれにしようかな。古きルーム。どれにしようかな。何か踏んでしまったかな。
Ah, wow. My shop is on fire. No, my poor precious money. Damn, I never expected our noble phantoms to hit the shop directly. I think we may have gone a little too far. Oopsie. She's so darn cute. Never mind that. What am I supposed to do now I'm flat broke? You really are a dummy, aren't you? This is what you get for caring so much about money of all things. All you had to do was bring a man or free under your heel, and they would have got money for you. That doesn't strike me as a very nice way to live either. Hey, don't feel too bad, Obochi. You still have your you still have those soft, fluffy ears going for you. As long as you've got fur like that, you can always start your life over no problem. Probably. How is that possibly supposed to cheer me up? You just made me sound like some kind of hairy animal. I mean, it is what it is, you know? Besides, losing everything you got means there's nothing to do but try something new, right? It is a lot more fun than you might think. You can trust me on that. Huh? Something new? Yeah. We got an old bar laying around. We could rebuild it into a cafe. A cafe where the staff wears fluffy ears. What do you think? I bet it'd be a hit. That is our bar you're talking about, right? You can't turn it into a cafe. It's our holy land, our safe space, a world of men, by men, and for men. A fluffy ear cafe. I think I really like the sound of that. Now look what you did. You woke the beast in a very literal sense just to get her hopes up for nothing. Nagiko, maybe you should be a little more considerate towards Lord Hikuro. Ah, come on. Why would he have a problem with a cafe full of pretty girls wearing fluffy ears? Okay, so this is not about me having any interest in beast girls. Not one damn bit. No sir. But if you want to use that old bar to make a cafe that just happens to be packed to the rafters with them at all hours, I guess I can't stop you. What? Hehe. You've got yourself a deal breeder, sir. Yeah, I feel good about this. No more sticking around scalping chocolate on the back market for me. From this day forth, it's all about fluffy ears. I'm not so sure that's a great idea either. Yeah, another case in the bag. We're doing great. Are you sure this is a good idea? I mean, really, truly sure. Four more left. The fifth one. You know, I've been giving it some thought. And I realized running a business that preys on people and trouble really isn't ethical. So I turned over a new leaf. From now on, I'll be working with you, not against you. Together, I know we can kick all of these bad guys out of our town. And once we do, we can expand the Fluffy Ear Cafe, Mama Ears, into a full-blown franchise. Hey, are you sure letting her join the team is a good idea? Yeah, I think we'd all be better off if we just sold her to the nearest circus. Oh gosh, how could you say that? As a Fluffy Earist, I'll have you know. Hearing that sort of hate speech is a bad punching a delicate flower like me in the face. Won't stand for it. Yeah, you too. Be nice. Obachin's one of us now. She's a valuable member of the team, and she deserves to be treated as such. Huh? Where's all that praise coming from? I don't disagree, of course, but even I'm kinda shocked. Well, you know, there is just something really nice about having you around. Just stroking your ears like this makes all the stress of the workday seem to melt away. It sounds exactly like something an office worker would say to their pet after getting home for the day. Although I must admit, you're surprisingly good at this. Hehe, I didn't spend all that time taking care of Lady Bilby for nothing. So you like that, huh? I bet you do. I bet you do. That's not the point. Be warned that I'm keeping close track of every last stroke. I'll be billing you accordingly. Master, could I speak to you for a moment? What's up, Karuchi? Please don't call me that. At any rate, there's something I've been thinking about in regards to this road. As I recall, Master, you said there have been times when you visit other worlds in your dreams. Do you still think that is what is happening here? Honestly, I'm not sure. And there is Sei Shonagon, who just showed up so suddenly. What do you think could have summoned her here? Herself? If this world really is some sort of dream, then whose dream could it be? Yours? Maybe yours? No, Master. Even if I did manage to obtain a Holy Grail, I would never wish for a world like this. Besides, I heard that servants don't have dreams. And my own experience would seem to be bear that out, as I have not dreamed once since I materialized. Oh, what's going on here? What you guys talking about here? Think little Omi can get in on this action? Ooh, it's talking time. Oh my, tehe, you're so silly, Nagiko. But we are having a very important discussion here, so would you mind leaving us alone? Hey, Chamath. Why is Karuchi always giving me the cold shoulder? Good question. I can tell you that it's because people like us are fundamentally different from people like you. Does that mean he thinks he and I are cut from the same cloth? Okay, that's enough pointless chit-chat. We're almost at the next district now. Well, it certainly looks peaceful here. The scent of flowers in the air, and there's no sign of violence or bloodshed anywhere. There was something about this place feels off to me. There don't seem to be any men around. Which is odd, as I'm quite certain we've seen men as part of couples and families in the other districts. Maybe the happily fulfilled guys are all spontaneous combust or something? Oh man, that would be amazing. I think it is their first time in this district. Oh, there's a guy. Yeah, it is. May I ask you who you are? Just a moment there, Karuchi. Let me do the talking. Please don't call me that. Hey there, bro. From the looks of it, I'm guessing you are one of the Lonely Hearts. Every man here is. Not a single one of us has been able to get any chocolate. And it's all thanks to those new things that are all the rage. Oh, opportunity alert. Those new things that are all the rage wouldn't happen to be heroic boyfriends. Would they? You know about them, Obochin? I'm already getting a bad feeling about this. Yes, I heard rumors about them, in fact. I thought they were going to sell so well that I once came here to propose a collaboration with this district admin. But she turned me down flat, without so much as giving me time of the day. But look over there, all those women have them. Oh yes, I've seen those before in someone's room back at cafeteria. I believe they are called body pillows. What? Those are pillows? Well, now you got my attention. I'm pretty picky about pillows since I literally wrote the book on them. Alright, let's see what these so-called body pillows are like. It looks like they are just large pillows with illustration of naked men on them. Yes, that's basically what they are. Not exactly, but I think I'll just let it slide. That's right, pictures of those hot guys are all the rage in this district right now. Here revived, and some heroes and historic figures from all ages scattered as a story of the springtime of life unfolds at the local high school. At least that's the plot of the weekly comic featuring them. It's got a bunch of merchandise perfectly tuned to its audience desire that's given away for free to promote it. Up against a multimedia assault like that, the people of this district probably never stood a chance. Is that really how it works? Yep, that is really how it works. That's not quite my point. Matters of taste aside, it feels like this is all being taken way too far. I'll say it is. Those hunky works of art have every woman here completely under their spell. And there's no way we can compete with art. I mean, they are art and we are just regular guys, you know? But that is why none of us has been able to get any chocolate anymore. It's like, looks like it's going to be another year of third-class citizens life for all of us. This is horrible, just horrible. But this godlike consumer targeting didn't happen by accident. This was a work of a pro. Whoever this district admin is, they're not gonna go down easy. Ha 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 ha. What was that? Don't tell me that was this district admin laughing. First Aoi, then Oboro. Wonder who the third is going to be. That is right. That is exactly right. 3D has been a relics of the past. The women in this district have transcended the need of exploiting real-life romance. This begins the dawning of a new age. The age of heroic boyfriends, as event by me, the great new gal. Stop, Batty, just stop. I'm sorry, but you got it all wrong. My name is Yugao. I would like an exchange, please, or my money back. An exchange? What? Why? What are you talking about? Oh, I'm sorry. You just, were quite who I was expecting. I mean, hoping for. What is going on? Who is that incredibly beautiful lady? And why is she being so hidoi to me? Oh, never mind. Lonely heart, please. There you are. Go wipe the floor with those insular outsiders trying to contaminate my district. And send them to the merch factory. And also, I'm about to start work on my next draft, so don't worry about reporting back to me. Seriously, I'm gonna be super isogoshi. So make absolutely sure I'm not disturbed. I still need 4 rare materials for now. Now I'm gonna need 7 more rares after that. Rare materials? What could she possibly want with those? Oh man, do you think she's using them to control people's mind? Probably not. Hard labor isn't really my forte. So I'll be over here with a cup of tea rooting for you all to win, okay? What do you think you're doing? This is some school track and field day you can watch from the sidelines. Yeah, at least try to help us up here, will you?
I saw ka. 殺そう。
中だな。こういうのどうだ。
古きルー
よし。中だな。他にやることない。
こういうこともできる。古きルーどれにしよう。古きルー何か踏んでしまったかな。
Damn, there's a part in this one. But that's okay. Knock knock. It's hard to believe anyone lives here. Couldn't you at least tidy the place up a bit? I do like how she's clearly been so lavish with her spending though. What is going on here? What are you all doing in here? Don't know what to tell you. We just kinda ended up here after the battle. Oh come on, nobody just happens to end up at the boss room. Lady Yuga was it? I'm very sorry for intruding like this. I did suggest we at least ask for permission before coming inside, but to no avail. Oh please, don't worry about it. Hehe, I do apologize for the mess. Is that what you expected me to say? What were my lonely heart plays even doing out there? Wait, I recognize you too. You were admins from the other districts. What in the world are you doing with these clowns? I don't know. It just kinda happened? I suppose I just got swept up in the excitement. So you both just go along with whatever and don't even think about it. But people like you are the worst. Hey you. You were the admin running the district, right? Phew, finally a reasonable jumping off point. Thanks, spirited guy. That is right, I'm Yu Gao, the administrator in charge of this district. I'm the hope of this very universe, here to free women and girls everywhere from the illusion that is real life love. I'm the guardian of the innocent, the light that banishes the darkness, friend to women everywhere, and enemy to you lonely hearts. Oh please, you're obviously one of us. I just want to know what the hell are you doing as an admin? What? Me, a lonely heart? I most certainly am not. I read all your hero boyfriends comics on the way here. About the shady elderly student, gentleman who tried to ensnare the famous student, dictator in a cunning trap. Only to find out that the famous student, dictator, had been playing him the whole time with the tables turned. The shady student gentleman goes on to... Stop! Please no more summing up the plot out loud. You just do vote that this time. What you mean this time? Beats me. At any rate, I don't know how much this genre, but I know quality when I see it, and this is quality. You really need to be committed to draw a story that's involved. You need the kind of torture passion that lets you turn your back on everything else out there so you can focus solely on your craft. I see a lot myself in you. No, I don't want to be like you. Now I get it. No wait, I don't. Tell me, what are you talking about, Beards Man? Well, basically, you got here wasn't intentionally trying to trap the men of this town in class citizen hell. That was just a side effect of a real goal. To get every woman in town into stuff she's into and stop them from forming relationships. Which means it was a plan to eradicate all normies. Yep, that sounds like bad, alright? Sniff, how did you figure it out? Only Heart Police, get over here now. Now that you know my darkest secret, I can't leave you here alive. Oh, seriously, I'm not kidding. You need to cut that crowd about. Now I need you to Shino Kuda, please. Your bones will be the foundation on which I will build my dream world. Oh, this is castle again.
中だな。他にやることない。
命令とも。
Oh, damn you! Why do you have that? 5 turns. Nourish your hit and reduce damage to 0. Chance. Those RNG. There's a chance to miss though. Hello, Narbird. Marble. Sniff gets a zit for my ambitions. Cure boyfriend's serialization ends. Due to the Alpha's son illness, huh? Guess that takes care of that. Things should go back to normal here now that the supply has been cut off. That being said, it must be hard for these women too, knowing that they're inadvertently responsible for these men's winding up as per class citizens. When you take that into consideration, providing entertainment doesn't seem like such a bad thing. Right? Finally someone who gets me. Of course there's nothing wrong with being creative. I'm so glad you understand. I guess there is still hope for you, since when all was said and done, you were putting up an honest fight. But I don't know how many people here are going to remember your boyfriends now that they have their own freedom back. Yeah. Entertainment is meant to be enjoyed freely, not as a pure escapism. When you get right down to it, it's the city and its twisted rules that are the problem. I can't let things keep going on like this. I'm going to do whatever it takes to get rid of Valentine's Day for good. It sounds cool in a vacuum, but be that as it may, I also can't help but feel a bit sad at the thought of a story being forgotten. Come on, cheer up already. What? It didn't look like me you were cutting any corners. You really put your heart and soul into that comic, right? And if I could tell that much, I'm sure there are other people out there who could too. Do you really think so? Sure I do. And whoever those people are, they are not gonna forget about it anytime soon. See what I mean? Well, sure, I knew that. Yes, you may be right. The whole reason certain stories are resemblance, or remembered by a future generation, is because they were beloved to begin with. Wahaha, loosen up, Karuchi. You don't need a research paper about it. If you really truly love something, then it doesn't matter if you let it go, because it will never be gone for good. Nagiko. Hey, Nagiko. Do you not like writing anymore? Why'd you stop writing? What Chan-mas? That's a lot of questions. Wahaha, is this your way of saying you want me to get to know me better? If that's what you want, we could always start dating. Please be serious for once. This is more important than anything. Why did you? Since you're all talking about something else now, I'm just gonna head back home now, okay? Oh yeah, we still need to figure out what to do about you, don't we, Gaty? Gaty, where did that come from? You're not planning on taking her home with us, are you? Are you sure you can look after 2 pets? You say that as if she's already keeping one. You worry too much. Here, have a friendship chocolate. Bam, now you are my friend. Huh? Why? Wait, what are you doing? Don't try to force feed me like that thing. Beardy, hold Gaty down for me, will you? You got it. Yeah. Come on. Just look at us. We're both Japan themed, so we're totally birds of a feather, right? We always have a lot in common. That's why I know you and I'll be great friends, Gaty. Are you nuts? We don't have anything in common. Not one solitary thing. Ah! Six out of 8. Fortuner. Sai. Are we really truly going to hand out this chocolate for free? I mean, this is chocolate we're talking about. It may be the single most popular thing in the city. Surely we can get away with charging just a little for it, right? I see. You still haven't completely given up your scalping ways, Oboro. But forget it. This chocolate is the only we're handing out to struggling lonely hearts. It's their last ray of hope. Yeah, Obochim, nom nom nom. They are all counting on us. Bring this to them. Nom nom nom. And stop eating their last ray of hope, will ya? I hate this. All this treasure right in front of me, and I can't so much as put a price tag on it. Hey, don't knock handing chocolate out until you tried it. In my case, the lonely hearts always gets all teary-eyed and breathes like I'm some kind of goddess. It really opened my eyes to the hope Violet trophy thing, you know? I don't think that word means what you think it means. Basically, if you skip both, to give and to receive, right? Now that's what I call win-win. Wahaha. Alright, we better get to work if we're not gonna be outdone. Let's go do our best out there, Gaty. I still don't understand why you brought me here. I mean, I know I've been getting flamed like crazy ever since my death to Normie's clan was leaked. So it's not like I could stay there anymore anyway. But I still had stress-free gaming I wanted to get now that I don't have a weekly comic anymore. Oh, I gotcha. So you're an indoor gal, huh, Gaty? I used to be into that too for a while, but being all alone all the time was way depressing. Very true. Sometimes you just gotta get outside and get some sunlight and stretch your wings as far as they go. What sunlight? I can't even see the sun through all these clouds. I want to see your angel wings for myself. Nani, the heck are you talking about? Senpai! Karuko-senpai, can you please do something about her before I go crazy? You mean you weren't even listening? Man, Karuchi's sure been lost in thought. Any ideas what's on her mind, Chamath? Possibly? Oh well, I guess there's some things only people from the same time and place can really understand. Curious? Honestly, yeah, I'm dying to know what's going on with her. But you can't force things like this. You've just got to wait for that other person to open up. Damn it, Karuchi, I thought we were friends. Don't you remember our promise to never keep secrets from each other? I made no such promise. Oh, that got your attention, huh? You there, are you going into the district up ahead, young ones? I turn around and head back the way you came if I were you. Trust me, you're better off that way. May I ask who you are? Well, there's no way a guy hanging out here in this filthy corner of town by himself will be living the good life. You're a lonely heart too, aren't you, old man? Indeed. I've been without a girlfriend for as long as I've been alive. That long? That long. This here is the hidden village of lonely hearts. Those of us who faced severe persecution in that district all ran away here to make a new life on our own. Damn, I don't even want to think about how pathetic a village like that's gonna be. Of course, it's only a matter of time until we'll have to leave this place behind too. What happened here, old man? What is the admin running this place like? I can't. She's too horrible to even describe. Leave now before it's too late. Elder. It's the Lonely Heart Police. They're headed straight for us. This is it. They're finally gonna round us up and ship us off to the sanatorium. Damn it, we were too late. A sanatorium, does that mean you won't just be demoted for class citizens? Oh man, that sure is a lot of police headed this way. Looks like someone's riding the Planetcoon up in front. Is that this district admin? Indeed, that is none other than Monstrous, a naval admin who runs this district. We usually call her the Gent Killer, as in someone who goes around killing gentlemen. There you are, so this is where you all been hiding. Please just do what you're told. You won't get away any better without proper treatment. Forget it. That's right, you demon. Away we are letting you take us. It's okay. What you all have is an illness, but the sanatorium will make you all better. Don't worry. I'll be right there by your side. That's a Murasaki promise. Murasaki? I knew it, and that must mean... Oh my, what a lovely surprise. Why, you're just adorable, the cutest thing I've ever seen. What blonde hair, I've never seen such a blonde hair before. Holy cow, I can't believe how cute you are. Hey, what's your favorite food? Mine's shaved ice, easy. Is this a case of stranger danger? Nope, they're safe, man. Phew. Oh, it's nice to meet you all. My name is Murasaki. My favorite fruit is pancakes. Yeah, I know what those are. They're doraki, without the sweet beans in between. Don't you mean hotcakes? No, she means griddle cakes. Wait, I thought they were called flapjacks. I'm sorry to interrupt, Emerald, but I really don't think that's important right now. Especially not when we have more immediate concerns. I'm sorry, I'm not really sure what you're all talking about. And anyway, I still have to take all those men to Sanatorium. So please don't interrupt me anymore. Lady, Murasaki. I ask you what this sanatorium is you wish to take them to is called? The Adult Re-Education Center. Huh. The Adult Male Re-Education Center. And may I ask what sort of center that is? It is a place for helping single men over 30 get their life back on track. The law says that anyone who goes through his entire life without managing to get even one girlfriend has to be admitted there. I mean, any man without a girlfriend has got to be a mutant gentleman, right? So it is a time reborn of innocence. That is right, she's off her rocker. Once she gets you in her sight, she ends up certifying you as a mutant gentleman, whether you deserve it or not. There is no woman out there who wants to give chocolate to a guy charged with being a mutant. But once that happens, our only choice is to be effectively robotized in the sanatorium or to live our lives as first-class citizens. Damn, that does sound pretty rough. So what do we do now, Beardy? I mean, that M is obviously still just a kid. Beardy. Blonde hair, fair skin, a beautiful, cold-hearted young maiden. Easy there, Hikuro. Remember, she's just a kid, and yet, what's this song dancing in my heart? Come on, me. What's the harm? Go for the gusto. Shut up, devil me. Get out of my head. That is right, me. You should start by just talking to her. You are no better than devil me. Uh-oh, this isn't good. I don't think I can contain myself much longer. Is this a case of stranger danger? He's out of there. I'm sorry. Gent and annihilation beam. Jack! Beardy. I really am sorry about that, but it would be wrong to go easy on men who have lost their way. Say you there. You look like the kind of person who'd give a girl who's never stayed up her past bedtime before a midnight snack. No, I'm definitely not. Please don't make this harder than it has to be. You all have an aim with this. Trust me, you will feel better once you're all admitted to the sanatorium and start turning your lives around. Be gone, earthly desire. Come on, you lot, let's do this thing. We need to show this little brat that even sad shacks have their pride. I don't mind helping out, but the idea of fighting for male pride really isn't getting me motivated. Do you mind if I charge extra for this? Huh? How would dandy young women like me know how hapless single guys fee? Oh no, I just realized that our team consists of entirely women. Ah ha ha, looks like you're a living harem dream, Beardy. Who asked at you? And there's the login bonus. What bad timing. I was about to fight Abigail. I'm almost done. There's this fight and then 2 more chapters left. Because he's a fortuner, I can't deal extra damage to her. Which is very unfortunate. We won. We really won. Hey reader, just so you know, a grown man going all out against a kid is really bad luck. Did you not see how that kid nearly killed me with that beam? I don't believe it. Thank you, youngster. Thank you for saving us poor lonely hearts. Finally I can clear up this damn misunderstanding. Yeehaw, from here on, I'm getting a piece of all the action in town. Yeah, that's not happening. Oh, this is terrible. Now all these sick people are going to go out to mix amongst society at large. There's going to be so many cases of stranger danger. Is that really what this is though? No, there's no need to be so pessimistic. There are still grown-ups out there who see it as their job to protect children. Which is why this world still hasn't crossed the line, even if it has come awfully close. So which are you? Do you want to protect children or... Oh yes, I'll gladly protect them. The day that I get put in charge of the city will be the day I put explosive collars on every dangerous stranger in town. Like that bearded guy over there. I heard that, you know, what gives? I wonder she used to be queen. Oh, don't worry, it was just a random example. By the way, Lady Murasaki, how do you feel about fluffy ears? Great, she's just as bad as them. Man, you're really tough for a kiddo. I couldn't believe my eyes. Oh, it's you, the weird one. Wahaha! Hey, I'm not that weird. Anywho, pancakes are great and all, but what do you think of chocolate sake? Sake. Anyway, yes, I love chocolate too, and I much prefer eating it over confiscating it. Is that so? Then here, have a friendship chocolate. I give one of these to all my friends. Friendship chocolate. I haven't had a single friend since I came here. Does this mean you'll be my friend? Wahaha, you know it. Thanks to this chocolate, me, Aoichi, Aboshin, and Gatti here became besties. I never said I was a friend. You and I have never been friends. And we will never be. Would be. You literally forced that chocolate down my throat. Huh? You're funny. Aoi, Oboro, Yukao, Murasaki. That is 4 of them now. It can't possibly be coincidence. I still don't understand. Why make a world like this? Seeing how every one of them sees the district is so horrid, I can only summarize that they were made with malice. There you are, Karuchi. What are you doing all the way out here? Hey, come on, if something's bothering you. Yes, no way, don't tell me you're having romantic troubles. But geez, why didn't you just say so, you silly goose? You know, I love talking about love and stuff. It's one of the things I'm best at. No, it's not that. But there's something I want to talk to you about. I hope you'll hear me out. Please, shown again. 7. One more to the epilogue. Posted far things. Empress Fujiwara no Teishi. Though she and her husband Emperor Ichijo loved one another, political machination had their way, and she eventually met a tragic end. At the time, people believed her death would lead to the ascent of her cousin and uncle, second Empress Fujiwara no Shoshi and Fujiwara no Michinaga, respectively. But that is not what happened. Even after her death, Teishi's presence wasn't truly gone from the imperial court. Thanks to a book that kept her memory alive with depiction of her in all her noble splendor, the Pill Book, the Shonen work admitted in a description of how Teishi died during a period of pain, worry, and grief, and painted a picture of her as a beautiful saint defined by her boundless love. So it was that the people she left behind continued to yearn desperately for the lost saint depicted in the Pill Book. As far as Michinaga was concerned, that must have been a curse indeed. And in that case, I have to wonder, what did Sei Shonen truly hope to accomplish? Oh, what brings you out here, Lady Murasaki? Nagiko promised she would read a book to me, but it looks like they were talking about something important right now. Looks pretty obvious to me that Nagiko getting chewed out for something. So I'm sure they can work things out on their own. Now come on, let's go have some tea. Hey, wait for me. Gotcha, I had no idea. It must have been real hard for you, Kaoruchi. But I'm glad you came to me for advice. After all, what are friends for if not helping each other out at times like this? Am I right? No, you're not right. Also, I still haven't said anything. Alright. I was wondering what the heck she was reacting to. Listen to me very closely. I am not here to ask you for advice. I'm here to share my hypothesis on this recent string of events. Okay, it looks like you're really serious about this, Kaoruchi. So I'll try to listen as seriously as I can. I mean, you have to make an effort just to listen. Ahem. The names Aoi, Oboro Yugao, and Murasaki all have something in common. Perhaps you already realized what that is, Master. Aren't they all characters in the Tales of Genji? That is right. Aoi no Ue, Oboro zo Tsukio, Yugao, Waka Murasaki. In the tale of Genji, those women endured cruel treatment at the hands of male society, but here women with their names are oppressing men instead. Since we got here, I wonder why this world's creator chose to make world twisted as this. And now, at long last, I've come to see the real reason this world exists. Really, what is it? It is... yeah? It's to get under the skin of Murasaki Shikuru, the author of the tale of Genji. Chat math. Hang in there, Nagiko. That is right, I suspect whoever made this world sees the tale of Genji and its creator as symbol of Lady Shoshi and Lord Michinaga's glorious regime. That is why they used the power of the Holy Grail to twist this into such horrible farce. So that they could mock the tale of Genji and its author and enjoy laughing at both from behind the scenes. Are you really listening to me? Sure, I'm listening. Man, that's pretty sharp of you, Kaoruchi. True, I could definitely see harassment as a motive for this place. No, sorry, actually I can't. That just sounds too screwy to me. Don't be ridiculous. If this hypothesis is correct, The most likely corrupt is yourself. Yeah? You, Nagiko. Huh? Are you sure that underneath that oblivious expression, you aren't secretly snapping at me, even as we speak? Speaking as Sei Shonen, that is. Yikes, what's that look for, Karachi? You're freaking me out here. Like I told you, I'm done being Sei Shonen. I hung up that hat a long time ago. I don't have any problems with or resentment against Murasaki Shikiguru at all. But you still have a lot of affection for Lady Teishi, do you not? Aren't you angry with Lord Michinaga for what happened to her? Well, honestly, no, not really. I see it very well then. In that case, I have to say that I was completely unquestionable in the wrong. Please just forget I ever brought this up. I'm so sorry. Say what? I believe you when you say you don't bear any ill will. Besides, I was just bluffing to begin with. You sure? Because for a moment back there, you look like the killer from one of those slasher movies. Gee, test how else you really feel. And I wanted to apologize to you for my rude behavior this part. Akiko. You are very different from the image of Sei Shonen I've long held in my mind. So, I just want to say that I'm sorry for how I've been treating you. Huh. It's totally fine, don't worry about it. Sure, I was a little taken back when I read all the shade you threw at me in your diary. But I'm not mad about it or anything. To be honest, I loved how ridiculous and apologetic it was. What? Oh, come on, you know, the diary of Lady Murasaki. I thought Izumichi was seriously gonna bust a gut laughing when she came and showed it to me. Yeah, I was kind of, did this bitch really just when I first read it, but now? No, that is not what I meant. When? When did you realize that I was Murasaki Shikiguru? Huh? You mean you weren't doing the whole spill our guts to each other thing just now? I guess not, huh? When? When did you realize who I am? Well, probably around. In modern parlance, the phrase that best described my true opinion of work would be, oh no, she didn't. Then I guess. Okay. Murasaki. Hi, what have I been doing all this time? I didn't say anything before because I figured you wanted to keep it a secret. But hey, at least now we both got everything out in the open, right? So maybe now we can be besties. We tell each other everything. What do you say? Absolutely. No way in hell. Gotcha. You can't rush these kind of things. Hey you! The only ones here? Where are the ladders? What the hair beard? What was that just? Good, you're all here. I'll tell you what's going on later. Right now you all need to get ready to fight like now. What's going on? Somebody having a fight? Yeah, you could say that. Looks like the final boss came, looking for us of her own accord. Answer. It's a lonely heart hunter. The rumors are true. Please have mercy, at least spare my son. Take them away. Yes, ma'am. This world must be hard for you lonely men to endure it. It is only right that you return to where you belong. Hold it right there. Whoa, nice to see the enemy leader come to meet us of her own accord. A lot of good lonely hearts have suffered at your hands. Now we are gonna avenge them tenfold. Ah yes, it's you, the ones who have been the cause of so many disturbances in my city. Unfortunately for you, I cannot allow any further disruption to our Valentine's Day plans. No, it can't be. You are... I, Fujizibo, will see that every one of you insolent villains meet the ultimate ends of you deserve. Crap, the leader of the Genji. Maybe we should just run for it. No, it's alright. Both of you, please get a hold of yourselves. That is not the real Lady Reiko, but an imposter made by the Holy Grail. After all, the real Lady Reiko would never do anything so cruel. Oh yeah, good point. I don't really get it, but got it. Right then, Beardy, no need to hold back. You know it. Hey General Fujitsubo, or whatever you said your name was. Where are you taking those guys you just rounded up, like they were stray dogs or something? Why are you persecuting us like this? Pitiful lonely heart, single though, maybe you're still human. Even you must have received chocolate from one person on Valentine's Day. Your mother. Why do you go on and say that? I only just put that trauma behind me. Yeah, that's rough, pretty rough. Huh? Is it that bad to get chocolate from her mother? Bad, it's horrible. Picture this, a young man sets off to school full of hope for the day ahead, only to have that hope dashed when nobody gives him a single Valentine's chocolate. Dejected and forlorn, he makes his way back home, only to find pity chocolate from his mother. All at once, he fled with joy and despair in equal measure. Trust me, there's no experience more cruel or bittersweet for a sensitive young man coming of age. Yeah, I can kinda understand that. Not me, I don't get it at all. What, are you some kind of idiot? Shut up, I was still a tender young lad back then, alright? Exactly. That is how a son receiving Valentine's chocolate from his mother should react. However, can you in turn picture how painful it must be for a mother giving her chocolate out of love? Only to have it spurned because it doesn't count. Oh shit. I gave a great deal of thought as to how best to get sons to appreciate how wonderful chocolate from their mother truly is. And one day I finally arrived at an answer. When people have hit rock bottom is when they begin to appreciate the joys they once took for granted. I knew that once these men had fallen to the bottom rung of society and were others starved for chocolate, they would seek chocolate from their mother as the ultimate expression of love. There, my many sons and I would all live together happily ever after. That's my make all men into my sons plan. I see. Well, that's as a leader of Genji for you, yeah. Nobody else could have come up with a next level plan like that. No Genji here, only Fujisabu. Another rerun at that. If you mean to interfere with my plan, then I will show you no mercy. Not even against my fellow administrators. That being said, I know that none of you live here in the city. As such, there is no need to throw your lives away. You have a chance to leave this city quietly, and I suggest you take it. Unless, of course, you have some reason to fight me. A reason to fight you? Nope, we don't. Agiko. We don't have any reason to interfere with our plan or save Beardy and his friends. Not a one. Master? Your face kinda scares me, and you totally outclass me size-wise. But you know what? These people are my friends. And you don't need a reason to help your friends. Great, Chamas. Exactly. Great, Karachi. Right. Oh yeah, and you're here too, huh, Beauty? So I'm an afterthought now. It's like, man, you sure do love to talk, don't you? Honestly, it's embarrassing just listening to you. So I gotta say, thanks. Huh, are you crying? I got something in my eye. I see. If you had decided to throw it in your lot with that man, then my city has no use for you. And so I will show you no mercy. Prepare to die. Here she comes. Hey, Nagiko. What is it, Chamas? I'm kinda hurt right now, so make it 2 words or less, okay? Good luck. Thanks, Chamas. Alright, you lot, this is it, the final battle. Now let's get ready to do this thing. Oh, alright, since I've come this far, I might as well stick around to the end. Remember, I'm still going to charge extra for this, so don't forget to pay me, okay? Okay, I'll pitch in already. I'll do it best I can too. Let's go, Master. You too, Nagiko. Wahaha. Bring it on. Let's see what you got. Bunch of lancers. Three waves. She has a break bar too, damn it. That was quick. So you lonely men have found the strength to defeat even your mother. I am impressed. I mean, most of us are girls, but please don't say any more. This is sad enough for me as it is. Even though you managed to defeat me, there will be another mother ready to take my place. If you wish to avoid that fate, then make sure you don't forget your White Day return gift. We did it, we really did it. At long last, we lonely hearts came out on top. From this day forth, Valentine's Day is cancelled forever. Yay! Hey, hang on, slow your rolls here, that guys. Can't just cancel Valentine's Day. I mean, it's been around forever, right? True, now we can just go back buying and selling chocolate like normal. I guess the fact that it's been so out there should make it easy to go back to normal. I think it's a perfectly lovely event myself. Why do you want to cancel forever, mister? God, those piercing innocent eyes, my poor heart can't take it. I'm sorry, I guess I kinda got carried away. Well, anyway, now that we dispensed it with all the extra rules around it, just work on being the best version of yourself. Maybe you'll get some real romantic chocolate someday. Go on, Nagiko. You should tell these guys what's too. Huh? Hehe, you see that, Chamas? Looks like our work here is done. Though I gotta say, it was kind of anticlimactic way to wrap things up. No. It's not over yet. Chamas? Lady Fujitsubo didn't have the Holy Grail, so then where could it be? Hey Karoshi, Chamas, hold up, something doesn't seem right. Here. Huh? Master, where are you? Lord Higikuro, Lady Aoi, Lady Oboro, Lady Yugao, Lady Murasaki. Nagiko. What happened? Final chapter. Murasaki. Master. Oh, thank goodness you're alright. But there's no time to lose. We need to get out of here right now. Ah, you actually made it. You're the Master of Chaldea, right? Looks like I've been waiting for you forever. Welcome to what you might call this world backstage area. My name is Rokujo. I'm the one who assigned the 5 admins to their district and imposed order on this world. Would you believe it? Is that Nagiko? Rokujo, enough of this nonsense. No doubt. You're just another fake shadow servant the Holy Grail cooked up, only you're based off of Seishogun. And if you are, then you can't possibly be the one behind all this. Someone else must have gotten a hold of the Holy Grail first and used the power to make you. Now tell us, who was it? You. Huh? Like, I knew it. You really had no idea. You are the one who made this world. You're the one who made me. This whole place, Murasaki Shikibu, is your dream world. What are you? Don't be ridiculous. But what about the whole Servant's Own dream thing? Right. Yes, we servant may see visions through our master eyes from time to time, but they are merely flashes of our memories from when we were alive. I can't possibly have dreamed of this world. You don't get me wrong, you're not telling me anything I don't know. But are you sure you can't think of something unexpected that happened recently? That could have led us servant to dreaming an impossible dream? Nothing. Unexpected. Putting aside the questions of how chocolate of all things could even knock a servant out in the first place. Once you fell into a trance, your mind formed a connection to a different plane of existence. And just happened to make a contact with the Holy Grail that had formed there. That in turn led to this world being made in a space next to your subconscious mind deepest recess. All while your everybody and even your spirit core remained in Chaldea, Only your disembodied mind exists here in this world. So when you add all that together, don't you think dream is the best way to describe the result? No, this can't possibly be my dream. I've never so much as touched a whole grail, let alone possess one. And above all, I would never ever wish for a world as cruel as twisted as this one. A holy grail, you say? You mean like this one? That's a holy grail fragment. How? Why do you have that? Huh? You see, Murasaki, I'm exactly like the sage shogun you long imagined me to be. I stole the holy grail in this world before you woke up, and used it to turn this world into my own personal plaything. What do you think? I mean, that is just the kind of thing that the sage shogun you envisioned would do, isn't it? Oh wait, I already did it. So sorry. Murasaki. Then does this mean the mouse from my own heart made you and twisted this world so cruelly? Oh man, you should see your face is priceless. You know, I just remembered something. Remember when you told us your hypothesis about who was really behind all this? You tried to bluff me, even though you're this hilarious awful liar. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in ages. Still, you were on something. I guess it's not for nothing you were known as a real clever one. After all, I did turn out to be the one behind all this, just like you suspected. I hate you for siding with Lady Soshi and Lord Michinaga, and now I want to make your life as miserable. Isn't that just what you wanted from me? You should be happy about this. Why the long face? You should be happy about this. You got what you wanted. Sage Shogun. The real Sage Shogun is even a greater airhead than I thought I had thought. She's much too chummy for her own good, and she refuses to even try to gauge with other moods. Is this really the time to be bad-mouthing her? But even with all that said, she isn't you. I know that now, thanks to this dream world. But what do you know? You must make me cry, bitch. Huh? Acha! The hell? Rokucho. Down with ostracism. Do you know why I'm angry? It's not cause I'm sad about being left alone or anything. Anyway, never mind that now. I'm getting the vibe you guys were all in on seriousness, huh? Okay then, I'm gonna start over to be safe. Take 2, action. Nagiko. What? Where did you come from? Oh, you know, I just followed the pings on my friendship radar. How could anything I just said have possibly made you think we were friends? I never said anything of the sort, right, Master? I have no answer here. You, what are you doing here? I thought I should out everyone the Holy Grail summoned to make sure they couldn't interfere. How did you break in here? Oh, that? Well, I don't really know much about this Holy Grail stuff. But is this what they look like? Another one? That fragment. Of course, those 2 fragments must have originally made up a single Holy Grail. If the shock of splitting apart caused one fragment to start acting up and making this twisted world, then what if the other, assuming it still worked as it's supposed to, plumbed the depths of my consciousness for someone with whom I had connection, and summoned him here as a servant to act as a miniature counterforce against that world? So another Grail fragment summoned the real Sage Shogun. So that is how it is, huh? Rokujo. You guys think I'm some kind of twisted perversion. And that obnoxious latecomer party girl is going to set me straight. Are you kidding me with this crap? You're all starting to piss me off. Well, I don't care what you guys think. I'm going to decide what's right and what's wrong for myself. And there's nothing you or anyone else can do about it. Whoa. Now that I get a better look at her, is she me? She is way more fire than I thought. Are you freaking kidding me? How could you only just realize? Didn't you hear her explaining it a minute ago? Please try to take this at least a little more seriously. Be careful, Nagiko. That servant is named Rokujo, and she's the copy of you behind this whole incident. Furthermore, I'm the one who made her. Well, I get it. So this is how you saw me, huh, Karuchi? A smug, unsighted woman who considered herself the god's gift to the world. Man, no wonder you threw all that shade at me. I look like a total bitch. Weren't you just complimenting her? Not even close. Take a closer look. We might look similar, but she's just an imitation of me. My court days. I can ratio that no problem. Back then I had all kinds of different experiences that helped me grow and mature. And develop such grown-up sex appeal that I couldn't hide it if I tried. Right, Chamas? Sex appeal. What? I'm so goddamn sexy now. How the sex appeal is practically coming off me in ways. I'm sure there is many inspiration of what gives someone sex appeal, but now is not the time to discuss them. You are just totally clueless, aren't you? Hmm? You, a mature adult, what a joke. Let me guess, you've been telling yourself you've grown as a person since then. Decided you should just let bygones be bygones and everyone can be friends now. I'm guessing that's all the thought you put into your silly so-called friendship. Even that might be giving you too much credit. But I know what you're really thinking because I am you. And I know you haven't grown up at all. You can laugh at all you want, but deep down, you hate everything so much it makes you crazy, right? So go on, let it all out. Michinage, Shoshi, Murasaki. They're all responsible for taking Lady Teishi away from you, right? So what are you waiting for? I have every right to curse them to hell and back. Yeah, maybe you're right. Nagiko. Hey, Karuchi. Yes, what is it? The Shogun role was done when she finished writing the pill book. I didn't have any other stories I wanted to tell, and I didn't feel like coming up with one either. Hope Teishi's soul would get to the rest in peace, but whatever it did, or not, it was out of my hands. So I thought if I sacrificed the pill book and named Seishun again, maybe that would be enough to help her even just a little. So that is what I did. So you gave up everything as you had as Seishun again. To soothe Empress Teishi's soul. Once I did, that was it. Who I am now was like the dregs of tea at the bottoms of the empty cup. I'm no longer sad or resentful or anything like that. I still love Lady Teishi and that will never change. Besides from that, I'm just fake old Nagiko. No, you're wrong. You're not fake at all. Believe me, I would have been much more at ease if you had been. That's right. Master. The friendship chocolate you gave us. And the bonds that help us form are truly real. Tahaha. So that was your game there, huh, Chatmas? Well, you got me. You got me right in the feels. So the opportunity I got from being fake was Valentine's chocolate, huh? I guess friendship chocolate Chocolate from your mom and chocolate given out obligation might not be the same chocolate from your true love. But maybe it's also okay for them to convey feelings that are just genuine as true love. Maybe even though I'm fake, my feelings can still be real. You know, that was pretty sentimental of me just now, wasn't it, Chamass? Are you done? Rokujo, are you still? How touching. I think I threw up a little bit, so thanks for that, but they really think that I was going to change my mind? That I'd be so convinced I was wrong, I just handed over my holy grail like it was no big deal. Well, if so, you were wrong. That's not happening. This resentment and anger are all I got. This grudge is who I am. If all went away, I'd probably disappear with it. So there's no way I'm letting that happen. If I can't at least curse you to death, Murasaki Shikibu, then there's no point in my even being here. Oh no. Rokujo's feelings are resounding with the whole girl fragment. This is terrible. He's trying to destroy the entire dream world, and us along with it. Well, I can understand how she feels. She's me after all. And believe me, I used to have plenty of anger myself. If I held onto them, I could easily end up like her. But I'm not gonna do that now. Right now I'm more pumped up than I ever seen before. And since you two are here to watch, I think I'm gonna show you just a bit how badass I can really be. Huh? Is this Kyoto? It can't be. Is this... Do you create a reality marble? What ultimately followed my sad frozen heart were my memories of a more brilliant careful days. Don't worry, young people, just be happy. What you smiled about yesterday will ease your sadness and lead you onwards to the days yet to come. Paint over all of them, Pobok. Emotion engine, full drive. Great. That is how I made it through the days. I made beautiful fields of flower in my mind, and I retreated to it whenever life became unbearable. I really am a pitiful, hopeless fool. But for me, the version of me to consumed by resentment. This scenery and feelings are pure poison. Rokujo. But come on, Outer State Shonen. Let's finish this properly. I refuse to become a complete fool like you, so I'm gonna end this here and now. I'll curse you all to death. And when I'm satisfied that I have my revenge, I'll disappear along with you. Fine by me, just don't expect me to pull my flying kicks. Come on you two, don't just stand there. Huh? This is really truly the final battle. Right, understood. Come on you two, let's do this. Final battle.
力を見せるがよい。勇士。できなければお前の命をもらうまで。
素直な連中だな。こういうのどうだ？
行くぜ。任せる。なんだと？我が研鑽、我が決意。ボルクオールセレ
素直な連中だな。他にやることないの？
任せああ
よし
遅い
罠だ
Don't have.
何のそう任せよ命令となささやかな
うわ
ルーンよ力をここにそれにしようこういうこともできるルーンよ力をここにいかにえぐるたまにはな
行くぞ
やりこそが何の仕方あるまい相手が悪い
Free mirrors, yay! The final one. Does this mean I lost? Yeah, I think it does. I see. You know, easy as it might been, nursing a Reg forever was a lot more boring than I thought. But you believe it. The Holy Agreement, Did they just stick themselves back together? Does it mean that the Holy Grail is back to normal now? I thought I left it behind, but I guess it came back to me. Oh well, wouldn't it be the first time that happened, right? Okay, chat mask, here you go. Huh? Just like that. You will want this, right? So you can have it. But if we take this back with us, then... Agiko. What's going on? It's freaking me out. Oh wait, never mind. This means I'm just getting sent to her throne. And that everything that happened here is gonna be inscribed in my record. Well that's kind of a shame. I was having so much fun. Please make sure you remember at least that much. After all, it wouldn't be fair if we were the only ones to remember, would it? But haha, that's a hell tall order there, Kawachi. But okay, I'll do my best to somehow make myself hold on to it. I'm surprised that's even an option. Nagiko, no, say Shonen. It's one thing I always wanted to ask you if I ever got a chance. Did you really, ever happen to read the Teo Genji? Yep, the whole thing. As for my impression, it shines so damn bright and it almost spun me out. It grabbed at my heart and wouldn't let go, but it always had a warm and familiar feeling to it, too. In fact, that might have been the first time I stayed up all night to finish the book, because I couldn't put it down. I mean, I could never write anything like that, no matter how hard I tried. So getting to spend all this time with its offer, well, it made me really, really happy. I also, oh wait, hang on. I really hated Hikari though. Will you just go already? Wahaha. And of course, I can't forget you, Chammas. Thanks for everything. No problem. See you again someday. Don't you remember? I already promised I'd come to see you again. Alright, you two take care. And don't forget to say hi to all the others for me. Bye bye. Say Shonagon, a smug and conceited woman who considered herself the god's gift to the world. Even now that I met her, I'm still at a loss as to how to describe her. She certainly was a lot, wasn't she? Yeah, but I still had fun hanging out with her. Yes, I enjoyed myself too. Oh, now that we've collected the Holy Grail, looks like my mind is losing connection to this world. I would have liked to say goodbye to everyone else before leaving, but I suppose I won't get the chance now. Master, now that this dream world had lost its Holy Grail, it's going to simply disappear. Just because we may not have the same dream again. That doesn't mean it will disappear once we wake up. I said like to think so. Yes, I suppose you're right. I like to think so too. Alright, we should probably be on our way. Once we get back, it's sure to be Valentine's Day at Chaldea too. So, afterwards we woke up in Chaldea without so much as a stretch. Apparently we were asleep for the whole week. But the others quickly accepted it as a more of their usual dream nonsense. It made me realize once again how much they've all been around the block, as they say nowadays. And now today is Valentine's Day. Women and men alike went to visit Master while he was still in bed. It wasn't long all before he had a great amount of chocolate powder up in his bedroom. I suppose it goes around to show that what goes around comes around. Oh yes, as for the jointly developed chocolate that was in the works, I'm happy to report that the plans have since been scrapped. Its creators were all disappointed, but I can't feel too bad for them. Something that dangerous should never have made it to market in the first place. As for me, it should be right around, there it is. I haven't read it in a long time, but I think I can make a special exception today. In spring, it is the dawn that is most beautiful, as the light creeps over the hills. And there you go. I see, congratulations on another job well done, senpai. So I have to say, it feels like it's become sort of Valentine's Day tradition for something to go wrong, hasn't it? I'm only sorry I wasn't able to help you out with this one. Anyway, this latest world revolved entirely around chocolate, huh? Well, knowing you, senpai, I'm sure you'd be able to get along just fine in a world like that, right? I mean, guess so. You can see that you already gotten lots and lots of chocolate from everyone else again. Is it too late for me to give you some as well? Or maybe you're so sick of chocolate by now, you don't even want to look at me anymore. Going from you, Mash. I'd be more happy to accept. And we're finished the event. Now getting focused on JP. Okay, let's see this online. Oh yes. Pocket. Pocket's online, so we'll go for her. It's thanks to her I can still motivate it for streaming.